this one of the interesting things about the parsha, which is tied really to this Shabbat, is before they start to build the Beit HaMikdash. Hashem tells Moshe, collect things to pay for the building the Beit HaMikdash, or the Mishkan rather. Excuse me. That before we can start building, we first have to find the financial backing to build it, which is a very logical thing. Then this week's parsha ties in very nicely. This week's parsha, this week, because this week is Shabbat Shkalim, which the money went for the upkeep of the Beit HaMikdash. In other words, and the upkeep, by the way, didn't just mean the physical structure of the building itself. It meant you had to repair the roads because obviously Pesach is coming. It's a month and a half away. You better clean up the roads from winter. Things like that, things that we don't think about. But remember, this was a building. The upkeep was very important. Just as with this shul, the upkeep of this shul is very important. If we didn't have the money, we wouldn't have heat, or in the winter, air conditioning in the summer. We wouldn't have lights. In other words, we wouldn't be here. Something that a lot of people forget. Like I told somebody who said, well, why should I join? I said, well, if you went into a store and took things without paying for it, what would you call it? I mean, huh? New York, under the current administration. No, but all joking aside, it is something that we have to remember that we like to go to Kiddush, we like to come here to daven. It costs money. Believe it or not, the electric company isn't, Con Edison isn't giving us electricity out of the goodness of their hearts. And coming up on April 8th is the annual shul dinner, the dinner journal. I know you're going to get sick and tired of hearing about this for the next period, but this money does go for the upkeep of the building, to pay salaries, not just of, say, the rabbi, but also these guys who come in and clean up. That without them, this place would be a mess. And trust me, I know. That we need the money. If you can't come to the dinner for whatever reason, you can at least take out an ad in the journal. And it would be very appreciated if you do. We have 4 very good honorees this year. Please be generous. But this is all something to think about. Kaddish to Rabbanim.